Welcome to Lean Business Plan. My name is Bumi Tokon, and in this video we're going to look at the concept of the difference between the entrepreneur and the investor and how that should affect the way the entrepreneur approaches the investor for money. So whenever you need any kind of funding, how do you approach an investor? I think we need to understand things from the investor's point of view. So who is an investor? And this might seem like a completely irrelevant question to ask, but the way that most people approach investors shows me and shows the investor that they're not sure, the investor is not sure that the entrepreneur has their own interest at heart at all. Okay, let's look at who an investor is. An investor is someone who provides or invests money or resources for an enterprise such as a corporation with the expectation of financial or other gain. So I want us to focus on that end section, which says with the expectation of financial or other gain. They're not in it because they like you. They're not in it because they are in love with your product or service the way that you are. And don't expect your investor to love your service or your product the same way that you do. Most of the time it doesn't happen that way. They're not that in love with it. They like it, but they're not in love with it the way that you are. Okay? So I want to focus on the concerns of the investor. I want to bring it to your attention what the concerns of the investor or investors are. He or she wants a huge return on investment. They're not looking to play. They're not in business because they just want to just spread around their money. No, they want to use whatever money they have right now to make more money. So when you're pitching to an investor, you got to have that at the back of your head from the way you present your slides, the way you answer their questions, the things you say to them. You've got to be reassuring them that you understand their concerns, that they're going to get a return. So an investor is looking for a business. They want to be sure that the business can make money. So if the business does not prove itself to be able to make money, they're going to be disinterested. They're not going to be interested at all. So how do you display that your business can make money? Well, there are several ways, but let me just give you two of them. One of the first two ways you can display that your business is going to make money is because of perhaps the number of users you have, if it's an app product or a website, or the number of the traffics that you have, the number of users you have, or most importantly, this is like, unquestionable way that you can display that your business is going to make money is by the amount of sales you already have. Now, let me talk on this a little bit. Most people approach investors from a pre-concept mindset. Most investors are not interested in a pre-concept. They want to know that you've already fleshed out your business model and it's making some money. It doesn't have to be making huge amounts of money, but it's going to be making some money. That's what makes you investment ready. If you're thinking about being investment ready, then you've got to have fleshed out your business model and you've got to be making some levels of sales before the investor is going to take you very seriously. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. So this, about 2 weeks ago before I recorded this, or perhaps last week, just a few days ago, I went to a program where people are pitching their ideas for investment. And they are supposed to be, in quote unquote, investment ready. Now, none of them had enough active users. None of them had generated any sales. And they were asking for, one business was asking for £400,000. Another one was asking for £80,000. Another one was asking for £70,000. But there had no proof as far as the investor was concerned that the business would make money. Of course, they all walked away with nothing. And when I spoke to the investors after, they said to me, really, if those people had come with them with some level of sales, no matter what the sales are, if they came with 1,000 sales, one of the investors said, I can get you money to get 50,000 sales. Okay, so They all said there's enough money out there. But the point is, entrepreneurs are still going to investors like they're talking to their uncle or their granddad. Now, your granddad or your uncle will give you the money irrelevant of what your business is like, but an investor wants to know that your business can make money. All right, let's move on. They also want to know, the third thing they want to know, they want to know that you are the right person to work with, i.e. you've got the right experience or you've got the right expertise. And finally, they want to have fun whilst they're investing their money, okay? They want to know that they're going to make money, but they want to have fun whilst doing it, and they want to enjoy themselves in the process of doing it. But primarily, they're on the first two key points. They are interested in making a return, and they want to know that your business can make money. The rest follows after that you're the right person for the business, and then they want to have fun and enjoy themselves whilst making the money. All right, send me your comments to Bumitokon at startyourownbusinessacademy.com. That's Bumitokon at startyourownbusinessacademy.com. Or you can email to Bumi at leanbusinessplan.com. Bumi at leanbusinessplan.com. Okay, so send me your comments. Look below. There's a place below where you can subscribe to more videos. Then do so. Otherwise, just email me and I'll make sure I put you on the mailing list where you can get useful tips like this to help you transform your business and develop a lean business plan that's going to ensure you succeed. All right, I'll see you soon.